Hey there, Internet. How's it going? Welcome to another episode of the John Grave Show. And today, I was just thinking about something. Now, this isn't anything that has to relate to anything but gaming, but it's something that did actually cross my mind. And it was, I really like upgrades in video games. Going from Resident Evil to pretty much the Uncharted series to the game that is The Last of Us, even games such as even heavy RPGs. I really like upgrades. However, I do like the power, I do like the ability to go in and get in depth for most of the RPG games anyway, such as the Disgaea series of going in, specifically leveling up all of my items and watching all of my characters grow stronger and way more powerful. I really liked it in Resident Evil Revelations, and I did, and even though that was a bit way more expansive than what it was in, I'll say, Resident Evil 4, at the end of the day, you still kind of had the ability to grow, get stronger, and take out, and pretty much make the game feel a lot easier. And if anything, I think that that's honestly something that does actually kind of help out a little bit more with actually growing a character, namely like in games such as Mega Man X. However, I do kind of have a small little problem with the upgrade, and that is when they make specific games and they don't have the upgrade feature, or at least like they have the upgrade feature and then they move on to other characters, but then they don't give you the option to upgrade them. And really, games such as The Last of Us actually did have this pretty bad, and in the end, it made me personally not necessarily saying that this hurt the game or anything. It actually made the moment of playing as Ellie not as fun as what playing as Joel was. Sure thing, playing as her was fun and interesting, but honestly, since that game it does have a new game plus mode, you playing through the game a second time, and pretty much you do have all your upgrades. You're gonna upgrade all of your guns, make them stronger, have better aim, stuff like that, and then you get your hands back on Ellie, and it's like, or at least like even in the first playthrough, and you don't have the option to make her bow string stronger. You don't have the ability to pretty much like make her stab stronger. You don't have the ability to like make her stealth kill animation shorter. You don't have the ability to do any of that. And I know that the argument is a thing of like saying that she's a young teenage girl. She shouldn't have that, but then again, I'm like, you're still trying to tell a story here, and it's a thing of like, sure thing, Joel probably taught her like a few techniques to take out people without necessarily just flailing on their back, and then just getting like a few lucky stabs. Of course, the same thing can be said for games such as Resident Evil. In this case, Resident Evil Revelations and even Resident Evil 4, when you're playing the Separate Ways missions, and really, you don't have the ability to upgrade any of your guns. You can still buy guns, and they come with preset stats and preset power, but it's a thing of like, if the option's there, I want it all around. I don't want it to be just like a very specific, like, okay, this character can do it, but this character can't. And really, for the Resident Evil Revelations game, it was very stated that, it was present that you would play as Jill throughout the entire game, but the second that you got your hands on other characters such as Chris and doing the whole like flashbacks things and going and talking to the other two characters, I believe one of their names was Keith or Kevin or something like that, and they don't even have it, and it's like, I understand. I play way more as Jill, but at the same time, I'm still playing as other people. And from a gameplay standpoint, it really wouldn't. From a realistic standpoint, it really wouldn't make all that much sense for these characters to have the same kind of equipment that Jill has. But at the same time, from a gameplay perspective, I put way more time into getting into building the gun, crafting it. And of course, it's a video game. I want to constantly use this super powerful weapon if I'm constantly just replaying the game over and over and over again. And really, it's not something that's present there for like a lot of games, but honestly, when I do see it, it does kind of become a problem. And that's not something that I'm saying that it breaks the games. It's just something that I personally just don't like. So that is what I gotta say about that. What do you guys think about it? Tell me down there in the comment section. I'll catch you on the next John Graves show. So please keep watching anime, keep playing video games, and tell me what do you think of this topic, and what are your experiences with it. I'll see you next time. I'm out.